Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a fantastic and wonderful day. Well, hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening. I hope your day has been good and wonderful and fantastic. That everything has been great. We are going to play some more of the Crust today. If I remember where we were, I'm looking at the base and I'm going, what were we doing? What were we doing? Oh yes, people. That's what we were doing. We were doing people. I was going to stream that tonight. That's what I was going to do tonight. I was going to stream the Crossworld, Sonic Crossworlds. I wasn't going to play the Crust. I was going to do Sonic Crossworld. Ah. Oh well. How long is it on for? Is it on to tomorrow? When does it finish? When did it finish? It's from 4 AM on Friday to 4 AM on Tuesday. Okay, I could do it tomorrow. Right. Okay. That's what I was going to say. I remember being there because the Joker event's running, isn't it? And I haven't played it yet, and I need to play it to unlock the thingamabobs. Yes. Yes, it's on until 4 AM tomorrow, so I can play it after the stream. Okay. Not that I'm fussed about the Joker, to be honest with you. He's not really something that's going to be... but yeah. But I hope you're having fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't get to play it yesterday, which was kind of annoying because stuff was happening. So I didn't really do a great deal with that. But yeah. So we'll we'll see. We'll see with that one. Gotta remember that. Pale brain. But we are going to play the Crust because I've started, so I shall finish now. So we're going to play the Crust today. We're going to do that because, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's go over to it because I don't remember what we were doing. Right, let's go to here, yeah. My problem is that I don't. We were going to play this differently because we were doing each individual. We're doing people. We want people. We want lots of people. So we want to extend this out and do people, don't we? So people going there and there and there and there, which is fine. But we don't have enough titanium. That's the problem. We don't have enough titanium. So we need to get more titanium in, which we need to increase this and get this going more because, or we need more of them. I'm not sure which way around we'll go with that. We are getting that's 200 days to get that, so yeah. Okay. Let's just carry on for the minute and see what we're doing, when we're doing it, why we're doing it, and how we're doing it. What is this got? This is mostly titanium. So you are producing more titanium than anything else, so that's okay. But we are just definitely lacking in titanium. That's the problem. And we should be digging out up to here for the aluminium because it's the only aluminium we have on the map, which kind of sucks. Okay. Right, so how are we doing for the other resources? How are we doing for steel and concrete? We've got loads of concrete. Steel is going up here to here. We could upgrade those, but we need to do some missions for that. Okay, we do have a comp mission we've got to do here as well, which is, oddly enough, loads of steel. let's invest in these. Get our iron pressing going, although we are now running low on iron. So, okay, right. I think it's a case of just one isn't fast enough. We might need more than one. It is an underground hedgehog. Yes, indeed. Titanium, that's iron. I want the iron. What's that? That is silicon. Let's shut that down for a minute. And that is iron. So I want the 2 irons and the 2 titaniums. Yeah. So yeah. Draven, hello, good evening. Yes, it does have a sandbox. Yep, it does have a sandbox, and you can choose whether or whether not to turn on and off the missions. When you play the game, when you first set the sandbox up, or you can delay the main mission. It says you can enable it and like delay it for like 50 years, so you don't get the later mission for 50 years. I think you still get some missions in that, like no, I don't think you get any missions actually in sandbox mode, but you can get the laser mission. You can get like the big end mission. Yeah. But yes, there is a sandbox mode. There is a sandbox mode. Can I sell some brick? Anybody? Anybody that we can talk to wants some brick. You want 1,000 brick. How much brick do we have? We have enough brick to do that. Let's do this mission. Go. Drones, go.
Director, our main account balance has reached a critical...
Okay. That is some strange looking brick. It is some very strange looking brick. No. Hey, that's what I want to do. Loads of them in a row. Oop. I did not tell the world that I am going live, so I should do that. Copy that there. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get a bit better on the doing the social thing, but I keep forgetting. I forget to post, and I remember like halfway and be like, oh, it's a bit too late now, but I've remembered earlier. So I'm going to do it now. There we go. There we go. We have posted on the socials that I am going live. There we go. I don't use them very often. It's terrible. I look at them all the time. I very rarely post on them. I'm also just really bad at actually remembering what I was going to do. Like today, I was going to stream the Sonic Racing beta, the open network test, and then like 5 minutes before, I'm like, oh, get stream ready and Crust to go, and it's like, hang on a minute, and it wasn't until Emble said, I'm like, that's what I was going to do today, and I said that I was going to do yesterday. I forgot. I have had some bad family news today, so stuff's a bit weird in my head at the moment. So yeah, we will see. We're so disappointed in that. In what, the Sonic Race? I had a blast playing it. I played it all day Friday. Couldn't yesterday because of stuff going on, and then obviously today at work. But I will play it when I finish this stream, I think. We might go to like 2 and then switch over to it. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that, and I'll play it for a few hours. And if anybody has it, it's free. It's absolutely free to play at the moment. The test, it's only available for another day. So yeah. Everyone seems lovely on the SatAM teleport. Really? Okay. Okay. I think it's mainly because I don't play Mario Kart. Because you may have noticed, but I am firmly in the other camp when it comes to the old console wars. So I haven't really ever done Mario Kart. I played the original Mario Kart back on the NES or SNES, but I haven't played any of the newer ones on the Switch or anything like that at all. So obviously when they announced the new Mario Kart and then they announced Sonic Racing Cross, I was like, aha. I played Sonic R and I played Sonic All-Star Transform. Sonic R is like the original on the SatAM, so old game. And I played Sonic All-Star Racing. I never finished Sonic All-Star Racing, but I enjoyed playing it. This game I've had lots of fun with. I've had lots of fun with it. I am no good at it. I go up to C rank in the online playing and absolutely get my back end handed to me all the time. I'll be lucky if I come 11th, and there's only 12 races in each match. I might come 11th if I'm lucky, but that's because I don't know the tracks and don't know the bits and pieces. But I would like to play it more. I just would like to have more time, but I do have the week. It gets released on the 25th, and I pre-ordered it so I get it 3 days early. So, and I have that week off work. I'm going to free that week and I'm going to play it that week. So that's the plan. However, on the flip side of that, I found out something on Timberborn today from a random Reddit post. Yeah. Team Sonic Racing. I don't think I played Team Sonic Racing. Sonic All-Star was the last one that I played. Sonic All-Star Racing Transform. Sonic and All-Star Racing Transform. Actually, no, it's a lie. I haven't played that. I own it, but I haven't played it. What's the one that I played then? Oh, no, I don't think I played it on PC. Don't think I played it on PC. What the hell is Solar Gene? What the hell's Solar Gene? What's that? Testing 0.6. What the? I own a game called Solar Gene, which also, Wanderer, you own as well. Apparently. What is that? Never played it. I own it. Never played it. It's a colony builder? Spaceship builder? Take command of Space Corporation, the sci-fi simulation Solar Gene. Manage personnel, design, develop colonies, orbital station. Really? Have a solar orbital. It might have been on sale at some point. It was apparently released in 2022, and it's only on version 0.16. So, yeah. What's this? Airlock is still the entrance. That's where there's nowhere to get inside. Yeah, okay. The rover has found hope, but it can't reach the onboard computer. An expedition needs to be done. Yay!
Research complete.
Spent 8 hours back in March, then the big game. So I said, okay. Huh. Screenshots look good. May have to give that a try. Yeah, oddly enough, I was reading a. Where was I reading? I think I went onto the Crust Discord, and I was reading some stuff there, and then I went some. I was going on some. I had like an hour at work doing nothing. I was, and I read someone was trying to figure out whether the mushroom farm is better than the hydroponic farm, and I remember going through and doing this thing about this, and yeah, like what, and basically it comes to the conclusion that the mushroom farm is the same as the hydroponic farm. It just uses less water but uses more slag. So if you have an abundance of slag, the mushroom farm's better. If you don't, the hydroponic farm's better. But if you have less water, then the mushroom farm's better. Than it's kind of a mix of the two. So but it didn't take into account the repairs. I think that repairs more. And on that one as well, on the Reddit post for that one, was a Timberborn link. I don't know how that came into it, probably because I've read the Timberborn before well. And I can make beavers immortal in Timberborn. So I might have to do a playthrough where we have Berry Beaver and make him immortal. Which some of you may not understand the reference, some of you may, but I don't know. Yeah, so. Okay. Science rover. So we need to send an engineer and that and these things here, which I think we have. I know, I saw the post, just went, I can answer that, so I posted. That's the only thing you're ever going to see me post in the Cross Discord. And I hope I was right in that. It is Control-C to copy, isn't it? Yeah, it is Control-C to copy. Yeah. And then shift copy to paste and control shift left click and shift right click to paste and control. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Right. Anyway, go here. You just do science. Okay. Set up an expedition for this. Set the transport rover, fill all those. We do have these because we took things apart. Let's send Knucles and let's send Roseanne. Go. Updates about once a month. Yeah, I see the yeah, testing 0.16 has begun. Major update 0.16. So it's been in early access for a long time. Oh, the only reason I notice it is because it's above Sonic All-Star Racing Translate. Solar Gene. Click. What's that? It's got a big picture of a spaceship that looks like it's made out of voxels. And then you own it as well, Wanderer. I'm like, huh? What? What? But I do have many games that have come in bundles. As you said, Draven, I've got many games. I own a game called Soul Blight. It doesn't look like something I ever want to play. Ever. But I guess it came with a bundle. I brought loads of Unity bundles to get loads of packs for Unity, and they came with games. So, yeah. That. And then you click on a game like Space Hulk, for instance, which I last played in November 2013. I love Space Hulk when I was a kid. I used to play the actual board game. It's an awesome game. Software Inc. haven't played since 2023. I wonder if that's going to have a big update at some point soon. I enjoyed that, but yeah. Anyway, we're playing this. We need more resources. I need more. So I need this to either go faster or we need another one. I've got another one of these. We want to go 5 tiles, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. But then I tried Space Hulk Deathwing, did not do it. Space Hulk was I have had a lot of fun over the years playing Space Hulk. Yeah, that is right. So they would come in from here. Then these go to there. But you used to love the whole like the scan thing, and you're like, oh, what's in that room? I wonder if it'll be nice to me. No, it will not be nice to you. It is evil and it wants to eat you. Okay. Can we upgrade this belt and then build a second belt off here going to there? Why can't we build this? What don't we have? But yeah, Space Hulk was also I haven't. I think that's why I enjoyed playing that BattleTech game that I did a couple of years ago, which wasn't very popular on the channel at all, but I very much enjoyed playing it because I remember playing the BattleTech board game, or not board game, the tabletop version of it, and just yeah, really enjoyed the nostalgia of that. Okay, there we go. Now we've got 2 of them going. Beautiful. We've got a third one here, which will run off there. This is not ideal because this is going into one belt and then split between 3, but that's okay. Research complete. The flight control center. Yay! Another thing I'm going to build and probably not use. What do we got here? 20, 40, that would be 60 coming down this belt here. That should be fine for that belt. It's just backing up because Yeah. It should start emptying now. And then you're 2040, and that will be 60, but we'd have more over here, like iron and these pieces. Tapping into that then, okay. That's fine. I shouldn't have upgraded all three of these, I should have just upgraded the front ones. Didn't really need to upgrade any of them, to be honest with you, but... oh well, oh well. Right, I've missed your timer, haven't I? Yeah. But I simply don't have the steel. I might get you to store like half your stock, but you just don't. We're not processing enough stuff. That's the problem. I need to start mining more stuff, which means I need to complete a contract. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. They're doing okay for the slag as well, so... right, let's turn this one back on. And this one back on. What's that? Need to scan it with an auto scanner first. We don't need to scan it with an auto scanner, but... I should scan it with an auto scanner. Let's do that. Let's scan it with an auto scanner. Put an auto scanner here so we can scan that, and we'll scan something up there as well, have a look around. What do we got over here? Iron deposit, that's fine. Can I actually drop that out to large priority so we can start using the steel for repairing stuff, please? That's iron, which we could do with. We could do with more iron. Let's try and get more iron going, shall we? What can we do here? One there, one there. Yeah, let's mine both of them at once. And I will add you to this belt, then swap you out. I can't afford to. We don't have the money. No, I want to turn you off. I don't want the drones picking up the stuff from that and dropping it in over here. Need the money. What do we have in excess? We don't have anything. Got a little bit of fuel. That's not really of any use. Silicon and iron is scanning. That's okay. Right, let's connect you up. Give you a scan. Like that. Nothing over there. That's fine. Scan you too. And then destroy that place. Okay. I can't do anything. I can't. I'm sort of stuck. I can't really sell a great deal. I could sell some components, I suppose. Anybody want any components? Microcircuits. Anybody want any microcircuits? It's you do, and you want 3 control units, of which we have none, so we can't do that. Argos won't talk to us. You won't talk to us. You won't talk to us. Neither will you. You will. You'll also give us some science. And you give us 90,000 if we do this in a day. We'll do this. Go. Nice. Anything else we can do for that? Any more microcircuit stuff we can do? That'd be beautiful to do, but that one's even better. 100,000 for 61, and we have 61. So, anyone else? Nobody else wants to talk to us. No. Okay, go do that one. Let's stop you for a minute. Ah, no, cancel. Damn it. Use the wrong speed belt. Okay. Titanium has backed up, right? So let's upgrade U3. Didn't have time to play it. Sounds about right. Bum, 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 bum. Well, Saturday Temple engineers drones have finally breached the interior and of the destroyed station. Now we extract the coordinates of the explosion in the epicenter moon to save confidence. It's not an asteroid. That exploded directly on the surface moon. We need to find out. A strong fight alternate expedition to do out. Okie dokie. What? So we already know exactly who's behind this. Yes, I think we do. Truckers are outside the base. I didn't tell you to come back. I never told you to come back. You didn't come back. Oh, they are both there at the same time. I'm like, hang on a minute. What? Select the explosion epicenter. Where is the explosion epicenter? There. Yes. Okay. Send a crew. We don't have any of these things. Right? Right. No. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I need you both to return to base. Okay, if you don't mind, can both of you just return to the base? We'll deal with it once we're back here. You still want another 500 iron, or steel I should say, and we have 196. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Emil, you were here right at the start of the stream when I explained that. That I had forgotten I was going to play that, but I might play it later. We'll go to Map 2 with the Crust, and then we'll switch over and play some Sonic Crossroad because, yeah. Or 2 AM my time, so another 2-ish hours. I also want to repair the mobile drilling rig, but I also don't really want to roam it. So yeah. I am not Sonic. He is blue, which is weird for a hedgehog. I am brown, which is normal for a hedgehog. At least a hedgehog from this world. Something's gone weird. I'm not getting voices when I'm sure. I'm sure this was voiced. Have I? No, definitely. Is it Sam? But it's Steve the Hedgehog. No. That's the thing. The ST actually is a saint. I am Saint Hedgehog. I've come down to bless you all. We'll search for the commander's body. I'm sure this was voiced. Hi, Rabbits. No. Saint Hedgehog, yes. Yes, I should really change it so it's a lowercase t, shouldn't I? That was genuinely, when I was going to the vtuber model, that was genuinely one of the concepts that I had, was the whole, you know, have be a hedgehog but in robes. Not with a halo particularly, but, you know, just wearing godly robes and things. Be like, I am Saint Hedgehog, the patron saint of hedgehogs. Oh, because I play healers in games. I play healers mostly in MMOs. So, right, I would like to destroy all this and build it up here. Yeah. The beta ends at midnight for you. It's on until Monday though, isn't it? Yeah, it's on till yeah, United States. No, hang on. Oh, yeah, EST ends at 12 AM September. For me, it finishes at 4 AM tomorrow morning. No, Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning. So it ends at midnight on Tuesday, not Sunday. So you've got a whole day left yet. It was from midnight Friday morning to midnight Tuesday morning. So there's 4 days of it. Yeah, East Coast. Yeah, EST. It finishes Tuesday, September the 2nd, 12 AM. The United Kingdom. For some reason, it says 4 AM, which is weird because when I first saw the post, they said plus 8. So it started at 4 AM. And it's kind of annoying because I was actually awake at 4 AM. Not because I'd streamed late. I went to bed early because I didn't feel well. And I woke up at 4 and I sat down in front of the computer and didn't turn it on. And was like, oh no, I should probably go back to bed again. And if I had, I'd have been like, aha, it's here, let's play. But I didn't because guess it wasn't meant to be. So I can technically play it tomorrow as well until 4 AM. So yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm sure something's gone wrong. I'm sure this was voiced. Now, do I want to work with the Crust? I might work with the Crust. I might give them information and see what happens. We'll get the same mission at the end anyway. We know what's going to happen. But I might work with them this time around. A conversation you can speak freely here. Don't let him crush out loud, just in case. We found a well-protected underground complex to survive the explosion. Most of the experiment data remains untouched. Crust could possibly.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering.
It's no longer an option. All evidence points to the laboratory that caused the tragedy. They were conducting tests on helium-3.
Hello there.
Numerous records mention a probe of unknown. Hang on. Kaboom! Hello, good evening. Why am I getting that mission? This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is broken. We found a well-protected underground complex. No, we haven't. I haven't gone there yet. I haven't done the mission.
Squirrel!
Easy games. Hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. Why have I got the mission telling me they found a complex when I haven't gone there yet? I haven't actually done the mission. Froggy. It's almost 1 AM for you? Ah. It is nearly midnight here. Yeah, the game has skipped a beat here because this is what happens when you scan the area around. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. So yeah, last time we did this, we told everyone we'll tell the truth, and then the game just carried on as normal anyway. And the Crust was like, "Hey, you're going to build a laser thing." So so this time, I'm going to say we're going to keep. Crust offers an exclusive contract to try to intergalactic ship. We tried that last time. It doesn't work. In public recognition for investigating the cause of disaster. Ah. Yeah. Just somebody to check in. Ah, well, I hope you've been having a good day. Yeah, but the intergalactic ship doesn't actually exist, does it? The mission goes on to the other one anyway. So yeah. But this is definitely broken. It's skipped me actually doing the mission. And it's given me the rewards for the mission. So, yeah. It's gone. Also, there's no voices. And I'm sure there was. I know. We've detected the collision of a large object of artificial origin on the surface of the moon. The scientific community is debating the origins of the object. Some scientists believe it came to us from another star system. What? Eh? Stuff is doing weirdness. So, okay, so well, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy. That was weird. I didn't actually do the mission, and get it done. So that was indeed very weird. Right, let's try and connect you up to the actual thingamabob now, shall we? So you need. That one going in there. And this one going in there. Right. Scan. Go that way. Based on the records, when number one's the commander, other crew members. We're just going to ignore the other crew members. Yeah, we don't care about them. They're not important. We'll just leave them there. Not that we're going to rescue everybody, you know, like we should. Bum bum bum. Investigate. We found him. A YouTuber called Frisbee. Frisbee? Looks like Mrs. Frisbee. Because that would be a Secret of Nim reference, which is what I normally name my characters after, Nicodemus from the Secret of Nim. Look like an episode a day. Oh, nice. I think, if I'm entirely honest with you, I'll just play it myself. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun though. So yeah. You're at 450 to 700 for the event. How long did it take you to do that? Because the event only goes to 4 AM my time, which is only 4 hours. I did want to complete the event because you get stuff for it for the main game, but I completely missed out playing stuff because yesterday was a complete bust. 3 hours or so. Ooh, okay. Eh.
Package delivered.
That's the best way to find things out. You figure out by doing. Mass amount of resources. Oh, there we go. We're straight into the laser mission. Cool. I'm not prepared for the laser mission in any way, shape or form at the moment. I can barely keep up with doing this right at the moment. bum 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 bum. Best screen after the main menu. Okay. Sounds like a fun game. We might have to have a nose at that. This, yeah, there we go. And there's no voices. Something's gone very wrong. I'm still getting noises from... But the game is still making noises. But I'm not getting any like voices anymore, which is just weird. A new contract is available. Well, I can't send you the modular frames because I don't have them. And I bet I can't buy the modular frames either. No, not at 2000 ago. There's only 19 available to buy on the market anyway. And how much you want? You want 66. Right. Do 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 do. Brings a visit to the stream. Okay. Yeah. It's going very slowly. It's going very slowly. I don't know what to do. Nothing really to do, unfortunately. Just kind of gotta wait for stuff to come along here. I am what can we do? What can we do? I can't speed anything up on this because the problem is that we don't have enough resources coming in. Like we need more iron and other bits and pieces coming in, and I'm trying to, but I can't process them fast enough because these guys need they need more right now. Well, that's as far as we can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. That might be okay. Can I turn off your outputs? Please, I don't want to have to deal with picking up stuff off the floor. Two, 3, 4, 5. Right, and then how do the belts go? The belts will go like that. Like that, like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We want to have a Mark II belt that comes off of here, goes up into there, and goes underneath here. Build, and then we'll have a Mark I belt that connects up to there. Did I build that as a Mark II? I did. Oops. Oh well. And then we'll power it, which can power from there. Go. Okay. And then we come here and we have to reconnect those up. Then we can turn on these two again. There we go. Prioritize that way just to buffer that one a little bit more, please. Wasting fundamental science points. What can we get in the fundamentals? Let's get the conveyor elevator. Did we not go and get the body? Oh yeah, I did wait for the Nicholas. No, go down there and wait. Go. Where's our science robot? There. Let's investigate that. We need to make our way back around the moon to where we are. It's 150. That's not enough to run all three of those. That's okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Balance up soon? I hope it is. Right, where are you now? You are 1,000. Okay, so let's turn you down. Go balance instead. So you're 1,000, 1.2, 1.2. You're all at 1.2k. You will not fill up because this boat isn't actually fast enough. I need to get the Mark 3 boat in there, which we haven't got. It needs to go up to here. This needs to be upgraded to a Mark 3. That's okay. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So the iron line is backed up. Oh, are you actually running? Do you actually have some silicon at some point? No, you shouldn't. Okay, monthly report. That's nice. How are we doing for slag? You got 2,000 in you. You got 1,000 in you. Probably do the slag storage. Let's put some slag storage here. $15, $15, and $15, 45. Yep, that's fine. Oop. And you want to be for storing slag, and you want to allow drop off. Just so they can actually empty all the stuff. Yeah, cool. Right. Oh.
Research complete.
Contract is due in 18 days. Oh yeah. Go on then. Do we have the resources for that? Here we do. That's okay. I completely forgot that was a thing. Master John watched his about no voices. I've got no voices in some of the things that are popping up, but I don't know whether they had voices before. I'm sure they did. That's the explanation. That's what I don't. Oh. Oh, yeah, we can't create the regular machines. Not that I can now because I've got 3 of them. So. Yeah.
Director, we received requests from 2
there we go.
organizations.
There's voices right now.
Malachite and IEF. Both are asking for support, but we can only collaborate with one. Review the situation and make a decision. The disaster on the moon diminished Eurasian countries' trust in Crust and its programs. Together with the Malachite conglomerate, these states developed the Aurora Aerospace Complex project. The company's representatives contacted us and invited us to participate in the project as a resource supplier on favorable terms. Upon learning of this, activists from the International Environmental Front decided to thwart the emergence of new dirty industries on Earth and prepared their own Aurora project to restore melting glaciers. The IEF plans to redirect the attention of Malachite investors to a more pressing environmental issue. We need to decide who to contract with.
Neither, because they both have bad endings. But anyway, what Master John, what I was meaning was that I'm sure I heard voices on those missions before, which are the ones about going and getting the commander's body from Hope. Nathan, or whatever his name is, who pops up, I'm sure he had a voice that said about go and get the commander's body. We shouldn't just leave him there. But there was no voice, so I wonder whether it's broken. Now I have voices, so I'm guessing they're not broken, and it's just that they don't have voices, and I'm misremembering. Simple as that.
You made the right choice, Director. The explosion on the moon was a great tragedy, but it was an eye-opener for many. The Crust monopoly threatens humanity's progress in space exploration. Activists have been trying for centuries to resurrect an already dying planet, while we seek solutions for our common future. The data for the first contract has already been sent. We hope to send it as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's maybe I'm misremembering. Probably just misremembering. Yeah, I don't. That's it. I can't remember. I'm sure it had it before, but I'd have to go back on the previous stream and see whether it did or not to find out. So I don't know. But it was just weird. I got like 4 or 5 of them. However, I did absolutely have a bug where it asked us to go and scan the impact site. I didn't do it, yet the quest popped saying I did it. And Crust then was like, "Hey, we're well done. Here's we don't be bad, be good." You know, it was a. Go and do that one. Just follow around with the sun. Go for it. So yeah, that was weird. Yeah, it said investigate the meteor impact. Go to the epicenter. Crust pops up going, or Clyde pops up going, you don't want to do that, maybe we could work together or something. And then straight after that it popped up going, we found an underground complex. So, but I haven't gone there yet. I haven't done that yet. It's not what's happened here, and then Crust was like, hey, we blew the moon up. We're sorry. Don't tell anyone. A new contract is available. Hey, you want more stuff that we don't have? Hey, you know what? Go. I want to do this one, but I can't do this one because I need 66 modular frames. I don't even have the modular frame thing, I don't think, do I? Yes, I do. I have like everything done. So I absolutely could build modular frames. Let's do that. You're going to do modular frames.
We have a new contract, this time from the Southwind Corporation. I'm sure you won't let me and the company down.
I accept. I don't have modular terminals, but I accept. Your PR bugs, yeah. It's weird though, because it wasn't. I didn't. When I loaded the game, we had to go to Hope that had just crashed, and we went there and checked it, and then came up with the whole mission saying we need to go to the epicenter to find out that one. So that was a new mission, and then like 10 minutes later, it just went, "You've done it. You finished it." It's like, but I hadn't done it yet. Who? I was still sending the rover back to the base with the people in it that went to the Hope station. It was still on the way home. It hadn't even gone anywhere yet. So now what do you want? We can do that too. Go. Oh, we are getting the next bell. Okay. What's the next mission? Can't do this one. Haven't got nanotubes. Right, now we're stuck. Can I buy in for modular frames? Are there any on? There's 49 on the stock market, and they are ridiculously expensive. Right, so no, we're not going to buy in any of those then. Right, okay. Even if I wanted to, could afford them, but it's only 49. I need 66, so we'll make them instead. Don't have brick. The titanium plates we don't actually have coming over at the moment, so we'll do that. You will get brick as and when we can. I probably want to build more of these guys. I think I was going to do that when this ran out, but this has still got 21,000 left in it, so we're nowhere near doing that yet. What about coming up here and 3 of you guys in? You are not going to drop off anymore. Hey, found no problem with that device in it. Whee, right, okay. Can you now come and do that one? Which you won't be able to do because night time's coming, but and then you're going to run the belt down to here. So it's punctured, but his body hasn't any comparison, only dried out, darkened skin. I said, yeah. This is the one. This is one that I thought this had voices. The Arthur's body one, because I thought this was an older mission. Yeah. So that's why I'm misremembering them, because that's an older mission. Non-straight power poles. They are straight. You turn the camera that way. Look, perfectly straight. See? Perfectly straight. It's all about your perspective. Remember talking about? I'm not sure about the one that pops up there, but I'm sure when he pops up in the bottom corner and says, and not him, it's Nathaniel, whatever the hell his name is. Nicholas Baker, this guy, him. I'm sure he when he pops up saying, "Oh, could you? It wouldn't be right to leave him there. Could you go and, bring his body back?" I'm sure that had voices, but maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. I'm just misremembering things. So yeah. Everything, you're right. Everything else is nice and straight, apart from that pole there. Yep, you are right. But it's going to live there like that. I could have run this pole up, but this pole isn't straight either. So yeah. So that isn't straight. This one isn't straight. I got some ones down here that are doing weird angle things. So yeah. Right. Can we fill that all up in one pod? No. We could put 3 in though. So, right, so I'll do it. We'll send the 145 titanium plates. So we've got part of it done. can't do anything with you. And with you, if we send all of them. Nope. Okay, you need to send. Right. Okay, so we have enough components for this one. So do that. Send all the little bits. Right. Dismantle that one. Oh, let's actually plug that in. That would probably help. Let you empty your brick out. No little voiceover, yeah. I'm misremembering. That's what it is. I'm misremembering. But it was just weird. I had so much dialogue without anyone speaking a word. And I'm like, I seem to remember some were missing, but like Alice had voice lines, but other people didn't. But even she didn't have voice lines. So I'm like, I must just be misremembering things.
Research complete.
The Mark III conveyor. There we go. Do, 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 do. Wasting science points. Engineering. Let's get that. Bum, 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 bum. That's going to empty very quickly. That's okay, because you three should fill up very soon. So I don't quite know why this belt isn't entirely. Oh, it is entirely saturated. It just doesn't look it from a distance. Bum, bum. There you go. There's some brick coming down for you. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Okay, now you should start running and making some modular frames.
Research complete.
Could absolutely put like 6 on a row here, but we don't need to do that. So conveyor done. You're working on that, the high-tech factory. We can get the cargo dock now if we really wanted to, and then go to the railgun. Yeah. Got some bricks in between your progress for that year. Well, we'll jump over to it in a bit. Because yeah, I can't. I've just got to wait for things to come in. That's about all I can do.
Research complete.
There's a little weird thing. People saying there's a thing where colonists can't eat directly from the kitchen. Which I know I have a fridge here for that, but I have had colonists eat from the kitchen because I didn't do that last time. Yeah. Deliver to his family. My personal thank you for the director. Yay. It's a symbol of his sacrifice. That's okay. Got a mushroom farm. Right, mushroom farm. I want to build one. I can't build one, they require nanotube and stuff here. Hot soaking the bath is great. Yeah. So hot around the sinuses or breathing in steam. Not. Don't put your head over the top of a kettle. That's really stupid. But the whole thing of the hot steamy water with a bowl and a towel over your head. Yeah, just to clear the sinuses. And another really weird thing. If you do have a cold and you can't seem to shake it, change your pillowcases. Change your pillowcases. Really weird, really it's not weird when you think about it. But yeah, the amount of time people are like, oh, I'm starting to feel better, go to bed and then wake up, oh, I feel awful again. Change your pillowcase. Yeah, because you put in a dryer. Yeah, just change your pillowcase or washing them or whatever because obviously you're laying on it every night and you breathe onto it and it gets a lot of germs to it and you don't think when people are ill they're like, oh, so it's the same as if you've got anything like a mouth infection or something. Changing your toothbrush whilst you've got a mouth infection can help with that because it's on the toothbrush. There's very simple things that you don't really tend to think about. Right. We've got 24 of them so far. I need to encourage more colonists to come here, but I need to build bigger places for the colonists to live in. So, yeah. I don't know what pillow pets are, if I'm honest with you. It's like a pillow pet. I don't know what that is. Yeah, really get ill. So I must admit, I normally am quite good at not getting ill, but my job involves me going to many people's houses, and I seem to be getting ill a lot more. A lot more. But I'm very fortunate of that. Normally, when I feel bad, I'm only out for about 24 hours, and then I'm back in. I just, you know. Cool, so mate, we managed to deliver the commander's body before the rover arrived. Awesome. It's only a US thing. Yeah, I don't know what a... Yeah. Right, let's destroy all these. Right. Lots of twinkly twink noises. Pillow pet. So it's a plushie. It's a giant plushie. Basically. Is that what it is? A pillow pet is a giant plushie. Okay. Right, so why don't they just call it a giant plushie? Because that's... Right, okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, so giant solid. Okay, if you said it was a giant solid plushie you use as a pillow, that's fine. Pillow pet seems like a weird way to name things, but okay. Yeah. Was she COVID away from your No. I had COVID. I think so. I actually had COVID before anyone knew it was COVID, if you know what I mean. We thought it was a really bad cold, and I was 2 days off work, and I shared a house with my brother back then, and both of us couldn't even get out of bed properly. It was literally, I remember getting up and be like, I have to go downstairs to just start the day. And I took like 2 steps down the stairs and had to sit down and then go down 1 step at a time on my bum because I could not walk down the stairs. I was that tired for like 2 days straight. And for one night, I literally slept in my computer chair. I didn't even have the energy to get up to go to bed. I'm just going to lay here in my chair and just fall asleep on the keyboard. Literally move the keyboard over, head down the desk. So yeah, I had it. Yeah, that's what I had. It was just before Christmas, and I was out for about 2 days, feeling absolutely awful. And I said I think I caught COVID a few times after that, but it just felt like a bad cold, and I just carried on through it. I just put a mask on and carried on, and didn't, I feel a bit down. Or I always carry lemon sweets with me. I always carry, because when you're a delivery person, there's nothing worse than coughing outside someone's door or trying to clear your throat when you're trying to talk to somebody at someone's door, especially now after we've had the pandemic, because they all look at you like, oh, he's got the plague. So I always have them with me, and I think because I've just been having them pretty much daily. That's kept me pretty good. Oh.
Greetings, Director.
Hello.
Wilfrey has told me a lot about you. I'm glad that neither of you were harmed during the incident. The terrestrial part of our complex was damaged, and we spent a lot of resources to repair it. In theory, we wouldn't mind receiving staple supply shipments, but there is currently no need for them. Check the other FBS laboratories, and we will make a collective decision on working with you.
Fever over 42, seeing the symptoms of COVID, but I thought, I said no one knew. No one knew it was a pandemic, and I just thought it was a really bad cold. But I said both myself and my brother, my niece who also lived with us, she was fine. She had the sniffles and was absolutely fine. I was carrying on as normal. No problem at all. Yep, myself and my brother were both completely knocked out for it for 2 days. And I remember getting a phone call from work because I phoned in sick, and they phoned back going, you never phone in sick. You come in when you're ill and just, painkillers and just deal with it. It's like, no, I couldn't have driven. I couldn't have done that. And then about a year later, I remember going into work, feeling awful, driving a couple of miles in the van, and then phoning up and telling them I couldn't drive anymore because I was just that was the only other time I've had that with me, so I reckon I had COVID again then. But yeah, just thought it was a really bad cold. Just honestly thought it was a really, really bad cold because no one knew. So yeah, never had it. Always wear a mask when I go out. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. So I always have a mask on me now. I don't wear it everywhere, but I always have a mask on me. And if I ever feel like I've got a really bad sore throat, I will wear it. And people, when I go into work with that sort of thing, people are like, why are you wearing a mask? What's going on? It's like, I'm wearing it to protect you, not me. I don't wear a mask to protect me. It's to stop. Yeah. So yeah. So the smokers were less affected by COVID. I'm a smoker. Opposite, you are more susceptible to sickness. It depends on the sickness. When it comes to like chest infections and things, you might be more resilient to them because your lungs have already taken a giant hit, providing you haven't completely screwed them, obviously. But you gotta remember that's what a lot of vaccines are. Vaccines are basically they just inject you with the actual virus, a dead version of the virus. So, Knuckle, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day.
James looked more animated than usual. He's never shown that much emotion, even when he made Ratchet play poker and won the pants off him.
There's no need to go into unnecessary details. The next facility is the Engineering Center. It's led by Sullivan L. Dower, a legendary figure. He's been on the moon since even before Wilfrey and me. He's old school, a straight shooter, so dealing with him can be tough.
Bing. The mask doesn't protect anyone? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There has been lots of research into the whole mask thing. If you wear a mask and you have the infection, it goes into the mask more than it does out into the air. So, yeah. But it only works if everybody's wearing the mask. If some people don't, it wrecks the whole process. There have been lots of stuff around with that. Wearing a mask is something like 80% more effective than not, but it only works if everyone's wearing them. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't. I don't now. The only time I wear a mask is if I feel really, really bad. And that is, as I said, just to... Yeah. But yeah. Looked at the COVID boosters. I've never had a COVID booster. I had the jab, and I felt frozen for 1 night.
An interesting team. Having specialists like Wilfrey and Ratchet behind you is invaluable. The girl's not bad either. Got some character. But that one in the suit looks suspicious. I wouldn't work with him. Anyway, that's not why you're here. My engineering station was built with similar conditions in mind, so it hasn't suffered any serious damage. However, supply routes are disrupted, and we need a new source of materials to continue working. We are willing to work with you if the other stations agree. Over and...
That leaves the first Extraterrestrial Center for Behavioral Science and Social Research. It deals with life support systems and the nature of behavioral changes in humans outside the Earth's atmosphere.
It is led by Helen Ripley. Her study, Human and Space Adaptations in Alien Environments, marked the beginning of researching humans beyond Earth. Helen taught a course back when I was in school.
Helen Ripley. The only thing that would have made the picture better is if she had an orange cat with her. Right, what we're doing now, we need engineering again, do we? That one. Go on then. Let's do that one there, yeah. Tune to a stream later. Ah, cool. So once for not being able to do setups that being mainly tied in car symptoms. Yeah, it was like a really, really strong cold. But I said I had it for 8 hours and then I was better. And then I don't really think it affected me. If it, like about a year later or so, I had problems with it. That was it. Yeah. Right. Okay, can we actually do any of these? We missed the timer on this one already anyway. 6, we have 80. Let's send 50 off to you. Send, thank you. Yeah, it's been treated now. It's been treated now, so they're all onto it. They're all.
Director, thank you for stopping by. Professor Wilfrey has already contacted me, and I'm aware of your proposal. We need resources to fully eliminate the consequences of the incident, and we also need regular supplies of industrial materials to maintain the complex, so yes, we are ready to collaborate. Say hello to Alice for me. I often think of my best students. I wish everyone had the same thirst for knowledge. Well, it was nice chatting. We'll be waiting for the delivery.
Yes. It would be nice if she had an orange cat in the background somewhere. That would have been cool. I know it's Helen Ripley and not Ellen Ripley, but still, would be nice, yeah.
Director, we've gotten approvals from all 3 labs. We can now select any complex and deliver resources there in exchange for research assistance. 1 lab at a time will be enough, otherwise the FES won't have the resources for their own research.
Yeah, so you pick one, you send it the resources, and then pick another one, and yeah. Thanks for correction. Well, that's alright. Look at the crust. Oh no!
Research complete.
A cold storage cabinet. That's not called a fridge anymore. Okay. Refrigerator. I'm not the cold storage cabinet. Okay. Oh, I should absolutely do this one. Yeah. Mini Corona barbecues. Yeah, Corona beer. Yeah. Yeah. Kaboom, I have no idea about any of that. There are so many viruses out there that are man-made and natural, and they're natural and adjusted by man, other bits and pieces, so who knows? It could have come from outer space, but we've dealt with it. It's done. Right, can't do you because you want nanotubes, which we can't do because we don't have nanotubes. Do you want nanotubes? You can make nanotubes, which is something we don't have. So I need to extend this out here and then put in something here. South part version where COVID came from. Oh, did I? Oh, I might have messed this up. Yep. Oops. Yeah, we'll probably have to shrink it down anyway at this point, because let's do something like that. We get rid of that wall. Let's just put a single door in here for the time being. Yeah. Someone has and the power died. Yeah, that's expected because we changed the power grid halfway through the day, so that is to be expected. Yeah.
Around the research post, there is a leveled platform and several small buildings. Wheel tracks are leading away from it in different directions. Inside the structure is disarray. Items are scattered, lockers are open and emptied, emergency crates are opened and emptied. In some rooms there is a large amount of research equipment and materials. There are no people to be seen. They clearly left the outpost in a hurry.
That is one of the sentences that I always think is really weird. Items are scattered, lockers are open and emptied, emergency crates are opened and emptied. You're doubling. Items are scattered, lockers and emergency crates opened and emptied. Would have made that sentence flow better. Strange. We will take the scientific research.
Based on what I saw, the outpost was engaged in studying photosynthetic microorganisms capable of living in a vacuum and zero gravity. Director, send drones to study the materials. This will aid in further research.
Well, I clicked the data one. Why don't take the data? What's wrong with the data? Or some things to make CPU extenders? Oh, control units. Do we need control units for CPU? Oh yeah, so we do. We just need modular terminals as well. You can't make modular terminals, so that's in the modular terminal factory. But I don't do that because I want to do, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean the microprocessors? not the control units. Oh well.
Director, this place was clearly inhabited until quite recently. Judging by the items left behind, they could be survivors from MT4, our ill-fated base. I'll contact their employers at Evermoon. Director, we've been contacted by Mr. Holloway, the CEO of Evermoon Corporation. That's whose base we're running now. They've lost contact with their employees since the explosion and are asking us to try to find them. We can use our rover to do that, but Crust may not be happy. What do we do?
Well,
Thank you for agreeing to help. We received several fragmented messages from survivors at MT4, but then the communication was lost. We have sent you the coordinates of one of our complexes south of MT4. Maybe someone managed to take shelter there. Please check this point first. With your assistance, we have a chance to save them. Good luck, Director.
Okay. There's something over here. I know we've got to go down here and scan things, but there's a thing on the moon. That wasn't what I was expecting, but there's a thing there too. Very bright. Another fuel plant.
Director, finding surviving employees of another corporation is a...
Shut up. It's not another corporation, it's our corporation. Sports supplies, broken equipment. Here we get research, yay. Go. Oh. Shush, Crust. We know some things you don't. Relay station. What's that? There was like 3 things here.
Research complete.
Hey. What? Oh, that one was bring fuel plants. Oh, can I stop you? Sorry, I want to pick up resources. Go. There was another thing down here as well, wasn't there, that we found? Right. Green is pick up, orange is deliver. Bum 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 bum. Go. A survivor's camp. Go. That would be very useful. 561 aluminium. Very, very useful indeed. Okay, investigate this. Go. Hey, PYSD colonists. I play that colonist normally. Sort of trying to do the opposite here. I'm trying to play with more colonists, so I want to extend this to get more colonists, and then we can get down this end some thing. What I was going to do was extend this around all of these things, so all of them are inside the building. That's what I'd like to do. But I feel like I need way more brick than that. Oh, you're all full of iron. Okay. Let's temporarily shut down the iron production over here. Yeah. They're trying Rift Breakers not play. I've never played Rift Breakers. Don't think I am. Nope, don't own Rift Breakers. What was the other one that I cannot remember what the other games were that I was going to play at some point that I need to really look at. I've got loads of games that like Regnorium I should really go and have a look at again. I played that to start with and didn't really like it, but it's come a long way since then. Production Line is a game that I should probably play at some point. I've owned that for a long time. Never got into it. Minigames. Minigames. Someone's had a nervous breakdown. Oh well. Yeah. I did try the new Cats of Industry update for like 3 hours, I think it was, and then stopped playing. Not because it was bad, but because I am bad at game. I am very bad at that game. I never get the maintenance done properly on it and always run out of maintenance and then just it all falls apart. Either run out of maintenance or run out of diesel, one of the two.
Package delivered.
And a game that's in too hard for you to play. The Mobius Machine. Do you remember? I absolutely crashed out on the Mobius Machine. What's that Oriental city builder that's like Banished but newer? What was that one called? Don't remember what it was called. It was like a Banished inspired game, but it was from an Oriental developer as well.
Research complete.
And I played like 5 or 6 games because I was going to do a YouTube series, and I just kept failing. I just kept dying. Like all my people just kept dying in it. I just couldn't. Like, I'd do everything it would say to do, and then it would all just go wrong. It was like, it's like it reminds me of Banished. When you're playing and everything's beautiful and wonderful, and then like just, hey, everyone's got a cold, and now everyone's dead, and that's it. You're over. Just game over. Start again. I don't know if I played that on stream. I think I might have just tried to make some videos of it and get up on it. So, I can't for the life of me remember what it was called.
After thoroughly scanning and exploring the area, the rover discovered a protective case with a tablet near one of the doors. In addition to research data, it contained a text file.
Collapse due to a powerful explosion. Kate and the others didn't make it out, and Tanya is seriously injured. 6 of us are alive, including me, MT4 Chief Robert Podolsky. The outer part of the complex was almost completely destroyed by the blast wave, and the electricity and life support systems are offline. We have a working vehicle, fuel, and oxygen supply. We have enough to reach the Evermoon 3 observation station. Let's see if they had more luck.
No biological or any other activity was detected in the complex.
I like how it goes, it contains a text file that has his voice. You mean it contained a voice note?
Director, that's our Robert. If there's any hope that he's alive, we should keep looking.
Nothing right here. You're going to the Evermoon surveillance thing. Go. I already know how this story ends. It's sad and tragic. No, it wasn't called Base. I don't own. I want to Banish to have a look at other games similar to it, but it's not popping up with the game down there. Wasn't Foundation. I thought of. Oh, nope. I'm sure it's like an eye or something. The Immortal Mare. The Immortal Mare. That's what it was called.
The research station was badly damaged by the explosion. The radar towers were destroyed. The solar panels were also hit, but some of them are still working. Rover's equipment also detected activity underground. Someone may be down there. However, the door to the underground complex looks sealed. The activation panel is malfunctioning. To its left is scratched out Traders, and there are tracks. Someone has definitely been here recently. Now, there's just mangled equipment, a huge sealed door, and tracks leading away from the station.
Okay. So the Immortal Mare is no longer available to buy because apparently they were buying positive reviews. So it was removed from Steam. Okay. So, yeah. But it was done by a Chinese developer or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a very pretty game. But it was yeah. It was apparently delisted back in November last year. The post says Steam forced him to remove it due to fake reviews. Yeah, it wasn't a quick cash grab because they've been developing it for a while. So, and I brought the game back in. Oh God, I don't know when did I last play it? I last played it in 2021. It was removed in 2024. So I don't know. I don't quite know what's going on with that one there. But yeah, it's no longer available to buy on Steam, which kind of sucks. But although the last update was April 2024, so. But yeah, it's the game was difficult. The game was very difficult. Or maybe I'm just bad at it, I don't know. But yeah, so that's one game that I absolutely struggled on. Yeah.
The LPS system on the rover will help us find them. Run a scan near the research station.
Try Foundry. You see, I prefer Foundry to Satisfactory. I absolutely prefer it to Satisfactory. It's held me a lot more. I've enjoyed playing it a lot more. Satisfactory, for me, felt like a slog. It really did. I'd play through, and after playing for probably about 20 hours into a save, I'd just be like, oh, I just don't want to do this anymore. So it's like, ugh. So, you can't stack back. I mean, Foundry's built on a grid system. It's not a free place, so you absolutely can stack belts. Put them one above each other. So, what do you... What? There's no vertical belts.
Director, I have urgent news. Scientists around the world are sounding the alarm. They have detected a change in the trajectory of the asteroid Totatus. It will inevitably collide with Earth in just 2 years.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
Crust has already contacted us and provided plans for the construction of a laser system that will help deflect the asteroid's course and save millions of lives. We must focus on this, Director. All other tasks are secondary. Attention, all departments. Our new priority is the construction of a laser system to save Earth from the asteroid Totatus. We face a serious threat, and time is of the essence. All departments and specialists must begin their tasks for the new mission immediately. Detailed instructions will follow shortly. End of message.
Did I trigger the laser? I don't know how you trigger the laser. It just pops up after a certain amount of time.
We discovered a damaged transport. There were no employees of the Evermoon Corporation inside. The transport's logbook survived, and the rover is transmitting the contents of the last entry.
What caused that explosion? An asteroid? Nuclear strike? What could hit so hard? It doesn't matter now. Tanya's condition has worsened, and medications are running out. Supplies, oxygen, all running low. The transport runs on solar panels, but soon it'll be night, and we won't survive it. We'll head towards the sun, try to buy us some time. If only those bastards at Station 3 had let us in. They survived. I heard knocking, but they didn't open the door. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe in their place, we would have done the same.
They don't run on solar power. No, they don't. You're wrong. The charity contract. I did finish the charity contract, yeah.
It's a tragedy. By the time the sun had set, they had no chance of survival. Thank you for bringing the matter to a close. We will notify their loved ones.
Yep, there's no way to save them. You can't rush out here and find it.
There's more. We found an audio recording that appears to be Robert's. I'll make sure this is passed on to his family.
There was something down here, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because we've got the laser contract. It's going to hit in 2 years, and then it gives you like 1,000 days. That's not 2 years, or it gives you more than that. It gives you 2,500. Hold on. It gives you 1,800 days.
A horrific tragedy happened to the MT4 crew, and I can't help but wonder what happened at Evermoon 3. Robert said they weren't allowed to go inside, and the rover clearly detected activity inside. But I still can't believe a reasonable person could do such a thing. We can break the sealed door, but that would require sending drones and materials. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. You've got 1,800 days, which is just shy of 5 years. And they said 2 years, so. There's something down here. I don't have any modular terminals, so I can't do that. Oh. There's a thing. It should be 2 years. 1,800 days, yeah. It used to be 2 years. It wasn't doable in 2 years, was it? But it still says 2 years, unless it's 2 moon years. I don't know how long. I don't get that, because like a day on the moon is a month on Earth. Oh, we found some stuff. Yay. Okay. Shall we? Well, we're still building that room at the moment. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did it first time round. Well, I failed it first time round. I did it second time round by buying materials. Basically just selling and buying materials. What did you find? Another thing we have to send stuff to. Okay. Do science for a moment. October 20.
Research complete.
I'm still missing that complete 100 years in the game, which I know now is 50. Build a laser gun and save humanity. October the 5th, 2024. So yeah, the only one I have is the spend 100 years in the game, which I know now isn't 100 years, but that's the only achievement I have left. And that's purely because I just can't leave my computer on for ages. Yeah. Okay, right, is this room done now? It's almost done. Yeah. Just failed the disaster. I think I failed it first time round. Achievements. Can I put them in order of? There is no way to put them in order. That's nice of them. Oh, they are in order. So Diggy Hole, obviously on July. Charlie, Smart Move, Then the Fun Begins, All Veins, Stable, Mad Binder, Plugged In. Houston, You Have a Problem was August the 16th. So yeah. So yeah. Yes, the pop-up notification. So you need to basically complete the laser mission, then you can leave the game running. Don't worry about it. So yeah. Maverick, hello, good evening. I am really not fussed about any of this. I'm really not even bothered, to be honest with you. I've done this so many times. I'm kind of done with the Crust for the moment. It needs more. Yes, I want to do some more things with the outposts and bits and pieces, but I kind of feel they come too late. By the time you get the research for the outpost, if you play normally, you don't stall the whole main mission. You be focusing on the laser gun stuff by the time you get the research for the outpost, so you can't do the outpost stuff until after. It's yeah. Oh yeah, there's always updates and worse. I know more and more's coming. I'm not saying I'd put the game down and never play it again. I'm just I've come back for New Horizons. I've played it a lot. I've enjoyed playing it, but I am once again at the same point I was in the last playthrough of I genuinely just feel done with it. So yeah. So yeah, but that's it. You're saying don't trigger the laser, but that's not playing the game properly, because you would do the missions that you get in the order that you get them, which means you would get the laser done. You wouldn't go through and do all the research. You wouldn't pause the things. You would go through and play the game in the order it's presented to you, which means you would get the laser mission even earlier than what we have here, and you wouldn't be anywhere near down the tech tree for it. I've had the laser mission pop before, and I haven't even had the assembler researched yet. So, you know, if you play through in that order, you absolutely get stuck on like, oh, now they want to have modular terminals, so I have to build modular terminals, and now they want this, I have to build that, and then, oh god, I've got the laser mission, and you know. Yeah. So yeah. But you have the list of missions, and if you were playing the game for the first time as a new player, you'd be like, oh, so I need to do these missions. So you do them. This would be your focus. So you would play through, and you would get it before you get lots of research done. So the ordering that the game is presented to you in doesn't help with the actual getting the research and getting to the outposts, which are the new things. So you would do the laser mission first and then go on to doing the outposts. Once you've got future knowledge, then yes, you can do things and stuff like that. Pausing the mission as well is not intended. That's not the way the game's intended to be played. So I know they've got that in the game and it's going to be there for a while, but I don't feel like that's the intended way. Pausing anything, like making the main story pause, doesn't seem like an intended way for the game to be played. Otherwise, the mission shouldn't just pop. If it's, you know, it's yeah. Game cannot be completed. I mean, it can be completed. You can fail the mission and everyone dies. That's a completion. It's not a very good completion, but it is a completion. Right, I don't want to do that because they are just expensive. Mind you, they're expensive as well. Let's leave a gap. Let's leave a gap. I haven't built these in the order they've been released in, so I haven't done the stuff that I should have been doing. We want a carbon fiber factory in here. Isn't it like 3-1? I'm sure it's 3-1 for these, isn't it? So, but I can't build them because I don't have the resources to build them. We're going to need carbon fiber and modular terminals. Oop. You got carbon fiber. I would need to buy in some carbon fiber in order to make these things. Carbon fiber is currently expensive, so we're not going to buy it in right now. I don't think I can get you running. Let's turn that on. I don't think I can get you running. Do you have any? We have some organics stored. There's the slag line, so that wants to come up and run, well, maybe not through the base, but you actually need modular terminals. That's the problem. Right, let's get a modular terminal factory going. There. Modular terminals. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you need power. Doop, doop. What do you need to make modular terminals? You need components and that. Okay. Right, so we have components. Drones can deliver to that for the moment. I haven't put any additional belts in down here. What are you actually full of carbon fiber completely? Nice. Okay. How much carbon fiber do we have? 215 apparently. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I should definitely change up these. Be allowed drop off so that if we have any on the ground, the drones can come put them in the ground in there. And I should definitely build another door here somewhere. Let's build a nice double door right there. Oh, and we're going to have to increase our water production as well, aren't we? Yeah, that's okay. We can do that. Oh yeah, I'm going to remove that wall as well. I don't know whether if I remove this wall, everyone's going to die though because of the air. So, does anyone want to find out? Let's do it. Oh. One, 3 is increasing. Awesome. So we're good. We're good. The one oxygen generator is enough. I don't have a brick storage. Sounds a bit bizarre, but these are the ones where they're dropping stuff into, and then these are the ones afterwards. So allow drop off. There we go. Almost 500 points first. Yeah, I'll swap over in a minute, I think. I do want to get more beavers into our colony. That was what I was about to say. More beavers into our colony. Not paying timber one. Oxygen is depleting though, isn't it? Is that just because it's filling the area, or is it because it's... See, now it's going up again. But that is getting filled. Okay, it was just because it was pressurizing the whole area. Turn that off so you guys can do your thing here. Let's get a couple more colonists. Anyone will do. If I'm honest with you, anyone will do. We'll hire the lot. Anyone and everyone. Can't afford to. That's too. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll get some more money done first. You want module terminal, so we can do this mission now. So let's do that one. And then what did the other one want? Malachite engineering. You want nanotubes, which we don't have any of. It's fine. Module terminals. Carbon components. We've got everything we need there. All we need to do is run through these guys as well. So yeah. Do you think the game is easier with colonists? Because they can increase efficiency so much better. Why have you still got bartender? You should all have them unticked, which means I've finished going through your stuff, so you're all good. Boop.
Director, an interesting contract has come in from the Meta Society. They're requesting materials to complete the construction of the first floating city.
I accept. I'm well behind on these contracts. Send those. We don't have the modular frames just yet. You should be for storing nanotubes, please. Bum, 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 bum. You guys are going to start shutting down soon because you're going to run out of actual materials, regolith to go, because we're not actually mining enough regolith. However, I do think some of you are still full of iron. Yeah, you're still practically 100% full of iron. So, and so are you. They did build up here. Cool. Let's get aluminium into the mix. Mine. High priority mine. That much. Our power died again. We're not generating enough power, are we? Right. You're mining up there, you're going to mine it up there. We can add some aluminium to the mix. Nope, we're full on slag. Manual so you don't change the settings again when I'm not looking. Silly game. Right, okay, so I think I'm going to leave this one here, and I do not know whether I'm going to come back to the crust again or not. I haven't kind of decided if I want to carry on or wait for some new updates to come on. I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Sonic. We're going to switch over to Sonic Crossroad Racing because I want to. I haven't played it as much as I wanted to this weekend, so Yeah. Okay. Bum. Let's go over here. Rah. Okay. So we will jump over to that instead. YouTube will be auto redirected to the live stream. So it should be all good there. Twitch will just do a bit of a hiccup and come back again, or I hope should do. Maybe we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thank you. I will save this one, however. All the things. There we go. Okay, so yes, we shall jump over to that and we shall go there. So if you want to stick around for that, by all means. If you don't, then that's fine. That's fine. I understand. It's not normally what I play, but I just want to. So we shall be back in just a moment.